No, but who is that?
All right. Yo, oh shit, why this shit at 13 seconds? But yo, hey, we finna watch this DDG versus DuB video, and I ain't gonna lie, like why everybody hate DDG brother DuB? I'm tweaking, but uh DuB do be tweaking sometime, like just having a crazy ego, but like some moments he be having, like he be spitting facts. I can't lie, but a lot of shit he be like, all right, bro, like chill, it's good. But we gonna see what they talking about in this
Internet for
video.
various reasons, whether it's good or bad. But there's
Mhm.
another creator around him who's been talked about a lot recently and it's mostly been for crashing out. But who exactly are we talking about, and why has he been crashing out on everyone around him? Well, that's probably what you're here to figure out. So if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and join the trap house with the biggest trapper. And while you're at it, don't forget to click that very first link down below in my description to join my Discord server and become an official member of the community. Now with all of that being said, let's get into the biggest crash out on the internet recently. Okay, so to start, in this video, we're going to be talking about a popular creator who goes by the name of Not Quite Like DuB, aka DuB Family, or just DuB for short. DuB is most known for being the brother of popular YouTuber DDG and the father of the viral child internet sensation Woo-Wop. But DuB has also made quite the name for himself on the internet over the past few years as well. So DuB started his YouTube career back on October 12, 2017. He originally started his channel off by doing a lot of vlogs and pranks, which were insanely popular on YouTube at the time. And during this entire time, he also featured his 1-year-old son Woo-Wop heavily within his content. This would end up becoming some of the most viral videos he posted early on into his career. But after moving to LA, things would end up drastically changing for DuB. Not only was he able to be around his brother and family a lot more, he was also able to meet some people who would end up becoming lifelong friends and do collabs with various other creators within the city as well. And this will ultimately change the entire course of DuB's career, and more importantly, led to him seeing a lot of success early on. As I said, over the years, DuB has done various forms of content, mostly consistent of the people closest to him, and these videos ranged anywhere from vlogs, cooking competitions, to even now food reviews and challenges. But despite all of the variety of videos that he did, what really stood out early about DuB was his goofy personality. Oh shit! And all of these factors led to DuB becoming the very popular content creator that he is today, with well over 1.6 million subscribers on YouTube. But he didn't necessarily accumulate all of this success by being drama free. You see, recently on the internet, DuB has had some serious crash out moments and
Whoa, hold on. This dude just said DuB did not get up from being completely drama free. That is cap, man. Like, big cap. I ain't gonna back. You just showed 5+ videos of him with Woo-Wop and his family. And that's just the top hits. It's videos, the cook-offs, the skits. Like, gang, it's Woo-Wop, but bro, that's DuB too, gang. Stop just saying it like he only need drama or something, bro. Like, come on, gang. Don't do that. Don't do that, folks. Don't do
has
that.
even been nicknamed Bloodhound DuB by some fans, which is a reference to the popular Chicago rappers Bloodhound Lil Jeff and Bloodhound Kid 50, who are infamously known for the amount of bodies they claimed and the amount of jewelry they snatched. And this nickname ended up getting created for DuB because he actually just loves the songs that are made by these rappers. And this led to a few clips of him going viral all over like TikTok of him rapping some of their popular songs. But after fans learned about DuB's early upbringing in Pontiac, Michigan, it seemed like the name Bloodhound DuB would actually fit him. But DuB didn't just get this name because he rapped certain songs or because he was a YN about 10 years ago. He's actually been living up to this name recently as well. The first time I think I ever seen DuB get into a serious altercation with another creator was almost 5 years ago around September 10th, 2020, when his brother DDG was beefing with another popular YouTuber who went by the name of Pretty Boy Fredo. One night while Fredo was on live, DuB ended up joining and things got pretty heated very quickly, with the two going back and forth saying a bunch of hurtful, disrespectful things about each other. And
But right, see, you mentioned it, the Pretty Boy Fredo with DuB shit, but DuB already had a fan base when this situation happened. Yeah, this probably turned him up a little bit, but DDG, all them, like he was hanging with Ty the Guy, Pootie, all them. they turned him up. Like, they turned him up too. But like, he got up off positive content, bro. You cannot say DuB is famous from being like the bad guy. Like, that shit just, it don't even sound right, bro. No bullshit.
DuB would even end up making some threats towards Fredo and his family.
Talk like a man. What are you talking about? Talk like a man. Quit talking crazy. I'm telling you. You're spitting. Listen to me. Listen to me. Spitting. I'm telling you. I'm a slap the shit out of them other two. And I'm a beat your ass. About to cry. You're about.
Folk, at least he ain't saying he gonna say some crazy shit and shoot a motherfucker. Bro, people act like he talking about shooting and killing, bringing out guns. Like y'all said, y'all trying to bring up old videos from the trenches. He ain't talking about shooting people. He just trying to have a quick little squabble, gang. Like, nothing wrong with a quick little squabble. See, y'all be trying to bro, stop trying to portray this man as like, y'all got bro fucked up.
I'm a cry. You got that much adrenaline?
This shit,
you got that much adrenaline, that much hate?
Well, this nigga got bro fucked up.
What you talking about? Calm down. Listen, you and your weak ass bitch mate, look, you can't even see y'all made a daughter.
And then the nigga that's commenting this live talking about DDG gave him an i8. Why are you saying that like that's bad? It's a fucking BMW i8. What is wrong with a BMW i8, bro? If your brother gave you a BMW i8, you taking that shit too, bro. Stop saying dumbass shit. Whoever was recording this live, your ass is a fucking, bro, you slow as hell, bro. Like, what? What? Bro, if anybody get gifted a i8, nigga, they is jumping through the gym, going, bro, not non-stop driving that bitch, bro. Like, what? Niggas be dumb.
Your family screaming at the street because you talking about your family. So when you see me, you do. Congrats, kid. You feel good? You feel good about baby ass? What sass you wear? I'm gonna buy you said, hey, if somebody talk about my daughter, I'm gonna slap the shit out of them. You. Hey. That's it.
Now, really, that beef had nothing to do originally with DuB at all, but obviously he was just standing up for his little brother DDG, and we've seen him do that a lot recently.
And hold on, you saying he's standing up for DDG? If you were rewind back to the Pretty Boy Fredo and DDG 1v1, DDG hold Fredo, like really hold him. Said, what you gonna do? That nigga walked away. Am I lying? If he didn't say what you want to do, he said something in that order, gang. Like, hey, come on. Stop saying it like DDG need DuB. They just brothers, for like, brothers stick up for brothers. If my brother get into it with somebody, I don't care what happened. I'm jumping right in, full-fledged. I don't care what he did, none of that shit. I don't like no bullshit.
As most
I see where DuB comes from, but that
DDG
shit,
was in an ongoing beef with the popular creator Illuminati, so would come up with the nickname DuB Garbage, which was meant to troll DDG about his music career.
Like what?
DuB Garbage, your time has come. DDG, your new name is DuB Garbage. Make sure for this point forward, y'all put 2 doo-doo emojis and a garbage sign next to DDG name. Your new name is DuB Garbage. Nah. Your time has come.
I ain't gonna say it yet.
There's no way out of this one. Your time has come.
And years later, this is still a very popular thing that people use to troll DDG all over the internet. And now that DDG does a lot of live streaming and IRL streams and things like that, we now get to see him interact with various people all over the world live. And this will also include some real life interactions between him and some trolls as well. And recently at an event called DreamCon, we would see some consequences of what happens when you try to troll DDG in person. You see, there was a person at this event who was repeatedly trying to troll DDG by calling him DuB Garbage, and of course DuB would end up overhearing this troll that was repeatedly disrespecting his brother, and after getting the green light from his brother to check him, DuB would end up taking matters into his own hands.
Calm down with that DuB Garbage shit. Calm down.
Right.
Everybody calm down. Everybody calm down. Quick, get it real quick. One picture real quick. Can I just check this? Come on, check it. Can I get you in the picture? Yes, sir. Hold this real quick. We got going. Somebody hold it. It takes hold it. What you say? What we got going?
Hey, Tiny said, hold this. That boy Tiny on that.
What you say? DuB Garbage.
Ooh, hey, but okay, so DuB. See, all right, this is my first time really watching the whole thing. Okay, so DuB pushed that man. What did he do? Okay, the tiny.
No record. No, that's my brother.
Now this ended up getting DuB and DDG some serious backlash online because obviously DDG has been in a lot of drama and things like that, so at the time people were really just looking for any reason to send personal attacks towards him or waiting for him to slip up and this and that. But since it was his brother that crashed out, people still use this as an opportunity to like make them look bad, and apparently even the troll that started all of this threatened to take legal action as well. But I think it was said on a live stream that they managed to settle it out of court for like $20,000.
DDG said it's a skit. Like, is that true?
Man, that ain't no skit. I got banned from the event. I can't go back now, and I'm not sure if I can go back next year, which I hope I can. You know, I spent a lot of money coming over here trying to have fun with my people, and I'm not sure if he got banned.
Bro, oh nah, my bad, folks.
Oh, fit, come on.
So why did you call him doo-doo garbage? Like, why did you say that?
I thought it was all jokes. I never seen DDG.
All jokes. Nigga, what do you mean all jokes? When he was really into it with Soul Illuminati? That's what folks was saying. You think they cool all that shit now, but bro, you a fucking random. He don't know you from a can of paint, gang. Just cause he a content creator, you can't think this man not gonna tweak, not gonna, what? And he wasn't even the one that tweaked. It was his brother. So see, people ain't taking shit lightly, gang. You can't joke with everybody like, bro, what? What did you think was gonna happen? You gonna say, call a nigga doo-doo garbage and you gonna walk off? Nothing. Niggas be slow.
React like that in the past. Never seen him tell anybody go do something to anybody else. So I'm thinking it's all good. It's all cool. I seen him throw some gloves to some people that said it to his face a few times. You know, even if he did that, I would have been like, hey, my fault, man. Whatever, went along my way. But he didn't want to do that.
But you see, there's one.
Bro, you can't say you had the time to say my fault, gang. This man, DuB, was putting something in his pocket. You could have been like, bro, it was a joke. Tiny, giving something. He gave the backpack to somebody. You see niggas is getting ready to fight, and you had time, bro. And you look like you at least 25 plus, so you know when a nigga is finna fight. You got common sense.
Trolling, also
you could have said something, bro.
As well, who's practically become DDG's biggest rival over the past few years, and of course, I'm talking about the one and only Bruce Drop 'Em Off. Now, Bruce has been on a hiatus from the internet for quite some time now, and he was recently spotted at one of his artist shows in Atlanta. And this would be his first appearance back on the internet in quite some time, and he would use this opportunity to have the crowd do a disrespectful chant towards DDG. Once him and his brother DuB got wind of what happened at this show, of course DuB would end up letting Bruce and the entire world know that they weren't playing around and there's going to be some problems when they see each other in person.
Hey Bruce, I see what you said at that concert. When you say we take that shit personally, nigga. Hope you ready how we ready, bitch. Hope you ready how we ready, bitch. You talking about get your best homies. Tell them to come holler at us, nigga. Cause when we see you, we gonna do something. Keep it internet. If you wanna keep it internet, you.
And DuB is not wrong at all. This nigga Bruce just had a whole crowd saying fuck his brother. If somebody say fuck your sibling, ain't you gonna ride with them? Like this, bro, don't be stupid, gang. Stop saying DuB is the reason all this shit happening. Niggas is targeting this man first. And bro, I would admit if DuB was wrong. It ain't like I'm just all over on his side, but every situation, nigga, it been they talking first. Like what? Like, bro, stop acting like it's DuB.
Keep wearing clothes and shut your mouth, nigga. Stupid ass, lame ass nigga.
Now, I know it seems to be a recurring pattern that DuB only really crashes out when it involves his family or his brother or something like that.
Exactly.
But not all of his crash outs have been necessarily at the expense of DDG, because DuB has even managed to find himself in some drama with some old friends as well.
Okay,
Creators like Ty the Guy, who was at one point very close friends with DuB, would end up in some recent drama with him after DuB made some claims stating that Ty the Guy left LA and fell off, causing him to now work a construction job.
I said, look, this is what I said.
You was a lame when I first met you, bro.
And you a lame now. You're a lame now. You work construction. You are fucking lame. You a waste of fuck. Your shit is done.
Yes, nigga,
Let me tell y'all what happened. Let me tell you what happened. Let me tell y'all what happened with Ty. The reason why I said that shit with Ty is because this broke ass, lame ass gonna try to do a life coach. How you gonna say that? Look, this broke ass. Hold on, wait. This broke ass nigga gonna try to do a life coach. How you try to charge somebody doing a life coach and you put up drywall? If I see you, I'ma knock you out. I see you, I'ma knock you out. Shut your poor ass up. You lost your car. You lost your house. You lost everything, bro. That's all you did.
Now, first off, let me just say,
nah, that's situation for, I ain't gonna lie. DuB is a little bogus, cause I know I did remember something like DuB brung him up first and he fell off, and then Ty made that big ass video and shit. So I ain't gonna lie, DuB, you definitely should have tried to save Ty the Guy first, and then if he wasn't on some like trying to get back, if he like on some work ethic, real consistent, uploading every day how he used to, if he wasn't on that, then you could have got on his ass. But bro, that nigga used to really fuck with you, being all your videos, carrying you when DDG wasn't around, like Chark, all them niggas, bro. You gotta get them boys credit for real. But I think he did end up apologizing to him now, so this shit might be a little older. He did apologize to them boys on stream, so they probably cool now, or they just cordial. I don't know, but nah, that's the only situation. All that other shit though, DuB is in the right.
even if Ty the Guy's career didn't necessarily pan out the way he had hoped once he left Los Angeles, there's absolutely nothing wrong with working a regular 9-to-5 job. We all know that, especially if the job you're working is a construction job. We all know construction workers make a lot of good money. The internet isn't a stable job for anyone. You could literally just fall off tomorrow, lose it all, whatever the case may be. And obviously people have families and things like that they gotta feed. So if they gotta go get a regular job, they gotta go get a regular job. There's no shame in that. But anyways, Ty wouldn't be the only old friend that DuB would get into some serious drama with, because now he seems to be in another conflict with another former friend and also another popular creator who goes by the name of Mega McQueen. Now, McQueen is someone who's been around DDG basically throughout his entire career, and they've been close friends for a very long time. But just like many friendships, they've had their ups and downs over the years. And throughout this entire journey, McQueen hasn't seen the most success on the internet, but he still managed to stay relevant at the very least. And for those of you who don't know, recently DDG, DuB, and other members of their friend group have been talking about getting a content house together in order to form like their own content group, similar to what we see with groups like AMP, FaZe, things like that. And while discussing some of the people who are going to be featured in this house, DuB would make it clear that McQueen would not be one of the people staying in his crib.
Yo, DDG, you gotta let me be a part of that, brother. Let me get up in there, you know what I'm saying? You know McQueen finna turn it up. You know McQueen finna turn it up. Chat, let this on, man. Tell DDG, I'm trying to be a part of that. And you damn right. It will be the number 3. I say number 1. Who at the top? AMP? Okay. I feel like we could be better, man. I feel like we could be better. All right?
No. Hell no. Listen to me, and let me say this to everybody that want to be like this. Y'all know the type of McQueen. Y'all know the type of content McQueen make now. He make downgrading women content. You remember how Andrew Tate used to do? He used to like dog women out, and then like Sneeko was kind of doing it for a little minute. That's like he make fresh and fit content, dissing women.
All right, though. Fuck all that. We don't care about what content he make, bro. Tell us the reason why you don't want him there, bro. If that's the reason, nigga, say it. But all this telling us about what bro doing, no, we don't give no fuck about that shit, bro.
Why would I trick on a woman when she hasn't did anything for me? Women are supposed... Shut the fuck up. First of all, fuck no.
So this will lead to both DuB and McQueen getting into a heated back and forth battle online. And this has been going on over the past few days now. But apparently some fans have been thinking that DuB is starting to go too far with all of this drama and some of the things he's been saying about these people. And the internet has now began saying that he needs to chill out just a little bit. And it does seem like DuB is starting to take some of these fans' advice, because according to a tweet that he put out recently, he's going to calm down a little bit and begin being more chill and not push any negativity or anything like that. Now, regardless of whether or not anything he said was true, he still managed to quickly build a very negative reputation on the internet. And it's mostly because nowadays drama gets pushed the most. So if you have a lot of clips of you just being negative and things like that, of course the internet is just going to think you're this mean, hateful, toxic person. So that's kind of what's going on with DuB right now on the internet. Everyone just thinks he's like, you know, this crash out that's only talking down on people and running his mouth and things like that. But according to DuB, in the very near future, he's going to change this narrative because we're going to see a completely new version of him. Hopefully this is true, because with all of the drama and things that whole family has going on, they definitely could use some positive PR. So let's hope DuB can stop crashing out on people and begin becoming a more positive person. But that's just my personal opinion. As you guys know, the only opinion that I really care about is you guys' opinion. So let me know down below, what do you think about this entire situation? Do you think that these crash outs that DuB is doing is justified? Do you think he should have slammed them for calling DDG doo-doo garbage?
Only one that, like, he should have handled that McQueen shit. Like, nah, he shouldn't have did it like that, gang. I ain't gonna lie. And the Tyler God situation, them the only two, like, all right, where now they can talk about you. No bullshit. But all the ones where he stuck up for his brother, nothing wrong with that, bro. That shit is overcommon, bro. Like, man, hey. I'm gonna hit y'all next video, man.